G'day and welcome to Kitty's Corner. It is me with my postpartum hair. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please check out my video, 7 Things That I Didn't Know Postpartum. Today I actually want to talk to you about your baby and how they communicate through crying. Our children are so smart because they are able to communicate with us, although they haven't acquired language yet. Just think how difficult it must be to express what you want to someone, knowing what you want to say, but you just don't have the words to say it. Have you ever tried speaking to someone that speaks a different language than what you do? Being a new mom is both exciting and scary at the same time. So perhaps if we go through the basic reasons why your baby could be crying, you can figure out by means of elimination what is wrong with your baby. The first and quickest thing that you can check is whether your baby has a dirty nappy. Sometimes babies can feel uncomfortable when their nappies are too full. Therefore, check the nappy, and if it's not that, let's move on to number 2. The second thing that you can check is whether or not your baby is hungry. We assume that babies will cry if they are hungry, but from personal experience, I can tell you that's not always true. My youngest baby, which is currently 5 months old, is a baby that does not cry much, especially when she's hungry. And in the beginning, I didn't realize that she was hungry. She would just become really fussy. Therefore, it's always a good thing to check if your baby is hungry. If you've already checked, just double check to make sure. The third reason why your baby could be crying is because they might be uncomfortable. Maybe they are too hot, maybe they are too cold. Usually at the hospital, they will tell you whatever you are wearing +1 is what you should dress your baby in. However, with my youngest, it is totally different. There were times when I got frustrated because she was crying, and I didn't realize it was because she was hot and uncomfortable. This can also be a nappy that might be too tight, or maybe a label in the clothes that are scratching against them, or it can be something totally random, like a toy carrot stuck at the back of their onesie. Please don't ask me why this is oddly specific. The fourth very obvious reason why your baby could be crying is because they are hurt. Perhaps it can be stomach cramps or even their ears. If you want to check whether or not your baby has an earache, you can take your finger and press firmly on the ear itself. Your baby will flinch if it is painful. If you think your baby might have a stomach ache, you can always take their feet and move it in a circular motion, like they are riding a bike. Remember that movement can release gas, so if you have a gassy baby, that's a very good tip for you to use. If you have gone through the whole list and your baby has been fed, they have a new nappy on, they're not gassy, it doesn't seem like they have any pain, maybe they just want to have a good cuddle. They were in your womb for 9 months, close to your heart. So sometimes they really just crave that closeness and that warmth. If you are a new mom, I hope that this video was helpful. May Abba bless you and your family. This is absolutely a wonderful time in your life. And mommy, you are doing a good job. Today, I actually want to talk to you about if you are a new mommy, it can be extremely frustrated. I cannot speak the English. It is the story of a girl who cried the river and drowned the whole world.